In this video we're going to learn about alternative execution. So we already know what sequencing is in regexes, which is match a character followed by another character. We will now match either one character or another one by using alternative execution, which is the OR operator, the pipe, and using simple character sets. We will conclude this video by overriding the default precedence of regular expressions with parentheses. So you can see that we are still scratching the surface of regular expressions by building foundations on sequencing, selection, and iteration. We will reuse the example the lost city, which we have seen in the regex 101 session in the introduction section, and now we're gonna try to match it by using the last least lost last regular expression. We're even gonna make it case insensitive with the I flag, and we will test this regular expression on the title the lost city. Now if you're interested in the exact match, you could also use exec instead of test, which is another regular expression function, and with the exec you can see that lost was found at index number 4 and the input was the lost city. Let's now attempt to match an expression that contains either a word last, least, lost, or last and the word city. As you can see, after the execution, the lost was found as a match, and it is surprising because originally we wanted to match lost city and not just lost. So there is a problem with the formulated expression. The city was not matched. Let's see why. The problem is that this expression is read as follows: match either last or list or lost or last city. If we want to match last, least, lost, or last and then a city, we have to put the alternative execution paths into parentheses. And after putting them into parentheses, you can see that the match lost city was found in full. Let's also perform some optimization techniques. So we have seen that last, least, lost, and last start with L and end with ST. So the alternative execution paths are only valid for the characters A, I, O, and U. Therefore, we can simplify a regular expression to indicate that. And you can see that the same match was found, except that in the exec command, a mysterious O appeared at index 1 of the result array. Now, what is this mysterious O? We will not get into the details right now. What you need to know is that every single parenthesis inside the regular expression is also a capture group. And the value matched inside this capture group is accessible inside the result at index 1. So for now, all you need to know is that if you can see some mysterious additional values appearing, chances are you're using some parentheses in your regular expression. We can avoid these parentheses for now by using character sets, which is another construct. If you want to match one of the characters A, I, O, or U, you can just write them inside brackets, and the regular expression virtual machine is going to construct a bit mask which will match one of these characters effectively. Let's repeat our other example once more. You can see this alternative execution, and if we examine the result, at index 0 you get the full match, and at index 1 you get the O which was captured inside the parentheses. If you execute your match and you save the result in a constant or variable, you can access the full match at index 0 and the captured strings at index 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, depending on where the position of the opening parenthesis is from left to right. Given we only have one opening parenthesis, here capture group number 1 is accessible inside result at index 1. You don't have to know this yet because we will deal with capture groups later. Let's summarize what we know already. We know how to sequence characters, so match A followed by match B. We also have two ways of performing selections: match either A or B, or match one of the characters from the character set A, B. The OR operator has the lowest priority or the lowest precedence among the regex operators, so sometimes we have to use parentheses. In the example on the slide, you can see that A or BC means either match A or match B followed by C, and the expression A or B in parentheses, then C, is evaluated to match either A or B, then match the character C, which matches the strings AB or AC. So if you've taken these pieces of information away, then you have succeeded in mastering sequencing and selection of regular expressions.